Good morning. This is almost as many people as we have at Columbia Borough Council meetings lately. So with that, this is going to be kind of easy. The person who introduced me to revitalization said, "It has been said that if the core of an apple dies, the rest of the apple will start to decay. The same can be said for our older urban areas, such as Columbia, Elizabethtown, Manheim, New Holland, and certainly Lancaster City. In Columbia Borough, we started on an economic revitalization effort, and several obstacles became apparent and have proven to be deal breakers at times. Columbia Borough, like other communities, has a large inventory of old commercial and industrial buildings that we would like to see occupied with new business or mixed use. Prospective buyers are finding that the current infrastructure, which is sometimes over 100 years old, will not support the needs of the new business. Electrical service is inadequate. Wastewater and stormwater lines are either too small or too old. Gas lines are not large enough, and most buildings need new sprinkler systems and elevators. This makes the site more costly to develop and the greenfield site more attractive. So where do you think the builder and investor has gone? Thus, we have sprawl and decline in our older communities. But how can we fix this problem? Columbia Borough has created a Keystone Opportunity Zone, enacted a residential and commercial local economic revitalization tax assistance program, but these are a help, but is not enough to override the cost of replacing old, inadequate infrastructure. A classic example of this is the Turkey Hill experience now underway in Columbia Borough. The borough bought a large former silk mill that had been vacant for about 15 years and sold it to a developer. Site preparation, including infrastructure improvements, has added over $600,000 to the project. These additional startup costs almost ended the deal. I could cite other examples, but I think you get the idea. If we are going to reduce sprawl, save farmland, and revitalize older communities, we must make some big changes and start to look at innovative ways to reduce costs and lessen the tax burden. Band-aids will not work anymore.